A self-fulfilling prophecy. Zac Efron almost dies in Papua New Guinea while filming survival documentary after contracting a deadly infection and is flown to Australia for urgent treatment. The 32-year-old was filming a documentary series called Killing Zac Efron when he became sick. Self-fulfilling indeed. Zac Efron, stay safe. This world is a worse place off without you. You need to take care of yourself, buddy. Hello and welcome back to Kalbus. My name is Kwite, and today we're going to be looking at some r/accidental comedy, where things are funny, not by intention, but by chance. Anyways, let's jump right into it. Allow Google to delete 1,673 items. These items will be deleted from iCloud photos on all your devices. And here we have a preview of some of the great content that this man has the audacity to delete. Say psych right now. This piranha plant does not want to be deleted. He wants to stick around. But, you know, I'm sorry. Your old news meme. You gotta make room for the new ones. Just saying. Definitely an accident, quote unquote. Here we have a comic panel from a while ago, it looks like, where Captain America is being commanded to by somebody. Captain America, I command you to wank! See, wank is not a sound effect you use for something hitting something. That's like a whack, not a wank. A wank is a noise, you know what I'm saying? Pumped up egghead. Oh, this person's head immediately flows in perfectly into the person's elbow. It kind of makes the hair on the side of the middle person's head kind of ominous, because I don't really want to think about like what happened to the rest of it. It's like somebody has the Caesar haircut where it's just like a giant bald patch on the top while the side is just still there. But hey, her makeup is kind of great though. The two sides of Gary Dark. Here we have Dark Gary, $14.99 Prime. He's wearing sunglasses and he's he's a darker shade, you know? He's got the grays, the muted tones, and then we have Light Side Gary, the one after he's been redeemed for the dark side of the forest. I want to see Gary here. Be the antagonist of a new Star Wars trilogy. God knows we need one of those at this point. Both of these are in stock, so give me a second. I need to make my way over to Amazon and purchase both of these things right now. Then again, I didn't realize we were still allowed to sell people. I thought that was kind of against the law at this point. The Nottinghamshire Police. Appeal. Robbery in Stapleford. Do you recognize this man? Continue reading. Oh, actually, I do recognize this man. He is the person I saw at the corner of my bed during my sleep paralysis. How did you know? And what's he doing robbing people? He's like an ethereal being. He doesn't need money. He can't even eat. What's he gonna buy with all that money? Hilarious in-flight transcript from Apollo 10, 1969. Definitely an accident. Oh, who did it? Who did what? What? Who did it? Laughter. Where did that come from? Give me a napkin, quick. There's a turd floating through the air. I didn't do it. It ain't one of mine. I don't think it's one of mine. He doesn't know if he shat in the open space of the space shuttle. Listen, I don't explicitly remember pooping, just like not in the toilet, but I don't think it was mine. I don't think that's my floating space turd. Mine was a little more sticky than that. Throw that away. God almighty. Oh my god, I need a breather. He is very, very, very intimate and knows what his poop looks like. It's a good skill to have. A lot of people will think it's gross and incredibly overrated, but I'm telling you, when you're on a space shuttle and you're debating over whose poop it is that's floating around the chamber, this is the kind of information you're going to need to be able to prove that it wasn't your shit. Man, that sucks. I was praying for you, but your AIDS deflated despite my efforts. Bummer. I don't even know what the context of this is. This just looks like something nefarious. Well, good job. Bookshelf. I regret trying to make a cute panorama of my dog. You just ended up getting rid of the entire section of his mid-body. Have y'all seen that video or the pictures of like the German Shepherd that's like doesn't have a neck, so it's like just really sunken in? It's really cute, and when it walks around, it just looks like a crouton that's walking. It's so cute. I love him. Shoot for a bully-free school. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't. I know what the children are trying to go for. It's hitting the basketball in the net and to aim for a school that doesn't have bullies, but does not give away that message in practice. One strange leg. Well, she's got the normal leg and it's the upper body shot, and it goes down into an arm. One of the legs is an arm and the other is somebody's body. It's a very wide leg, just kind of larger than the entire person above it. Got into one of those arguments where I had to Google something to figure out who was right, and now I can't stop thinking about this Google. Looking up dwarfism to look up the condition, also called short stature, a shortness in height that results from a genetic or medical condition, usually self-diagnosable. I don't know, man. I feel like you kind of need to get a professional opinion on whether or not you have dwarfism. Coincidence? I think not. Today I'm going to be putting my cock and balls through this industrial shredder. Cursed ribs. Man versus industrial shredder. What will happen? I removed my ribs and now I can't walk without a corset. Sponsored. Sponsored. Who is sponsoring something like that? Snapchat's wilding all the goddamn time. I need to make a video on that Explore page. Up here we have the Instagram fact-checking thing, where false information that has been reviewed by independent fact-checkers. And the information that is supposedly false is, women are funny. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Found these together on the side at my mom's house. Happy Birthday, The Passion of the Christ by Mel Gibson. Incredible. Okay, but what would this maybe joint store look like inside? Kickin' Chicken Cleaners Chiropractor. They just beat your back to death with raw chicken legs. Star Wars fans, but Pornhub is blocked. The woman Darth Vader wanted to penetrate the most, and look how sly she looks like in the thumbnail. She's not worried a single bit. Why use the word penetrate? Like, I'm sure it's about stabbing her to death, but why use penetrate? Old facial treatment. Facial treatment. Her skin looks like it's decayed a bit, and it's even spread to her hair. Like, the hair's all still there, but it's flaky. Huh, poor girl. Inception. Hey everyone, I get suicide ideation real bad. Today I came home and my mind was on a fast track to my closet to hang myself. But my amazing cat was meowing hysterically. My cat, 18, has to be put down, and that cat does not look happy about it in the slightest. Like, he knows what's happening, but he's only slightly inconvenienced by it. Up here we have a dog, and then we have Darth Vader sticking his finger in a woman's mouth, coming out right where the dog's butthole would be. I don't like this at all. I hate this picture so much. The Matrix 4. What we know so fap. What we know so fap about The Matrix 4 is so fap. I am fapping. I am busting a nut right now. Before attempting anal for the first time, I've been told it's best to start with blank. Cards Against Humanity. We're all doing whatever it takes to be victorious in an intense match of Cards Against Humanity. After 6 years of torture, I've finally been diagnosed. By it. And his fist is sticking up right into the Cards Against Humanity thumbnail. Perfect alignment. I'll tell you why 6 was afraid of 7, but first, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends! And Raid Shadow Legends makes a surprise appearance in the ad post right above it. Incredible. If she asked for nudes and she sent them immediately, that means she already had them on her phone and took them for another dude, not for you. When skiing today, I saw this on the side of a mountain. Send nudes! Incredible timing. Head honcho around these waters, and it's just a dude hanging on the boat. Management. You know, it's his office, dude. You gotta have some respect around the digs. It's supposed to say checks cashed, but it ended up saying, heck, head. You know the manager's getting it real deep in the back right now. Here we have John Trant. Solve an abuse can kill instantly, and he's about to abuse it real bad. Boobs, McNasty liked, and what the fuck is that tweet below mine? It's that boobs tweet. Also, or flushing the toilet the second you start pissing. I broke somebody's jaw and he couldn't talk for months. In 4th grade, I went to an after-school taekwondo where we would train, spar on Fridays, and every once in a while play games. During sparring, however, I never used mouth guards. Now that's a woman I could call mine. Repost fixed title, r/trashy. Posted in r/I'm very badass, broken jaws don't talk shit. Wow, so cool. I looked this up because a stripper told me about this song, Christopher Lopez. Show this to your kids, let's keep his amazing music alive forever. Hey, he makes music for all people, all generations. 1964 presidential election badges. In your heart, you know he's right. In your guts, you know he nuts. I wouldn't use those forks, sorry for pics on mobile. Stop preparing dinner and pet me. And then from Shower Thoughts, that fork at a restaurant has been in 1,000 other mouths, but it's also been in the sink 1,000 times, so unnecessary punctuation. Happy th day apostrophe a. Ask Reddit, what are the downsides of weed that people don't talk about? And on Young People YouTube, Billy Bob answering, I love weed and I'm only 10. You are so young, that's against the law. Why do you do that? I am a savage. He either forgot to log out of his account or he was just answering the question before anybody else could ask it. My dog chewed the hands off of his squirrel toy, and the squirrel doesn't look too happy about it, just looking at his paws in utter terror. No one came to our seminar about loneliness. X post from Sad Cringe. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. How to get a massage license. How to get a massage certification. Nice shoes. And here we have Blursed shoes, where the shoes are actually just more open mouths for the dude above them also opening his mouth. Really took an L on that one. FAG nor fail. Did you get your tickets? Oops, we really took an L on that last one. By forgetting the L period. People who have anti-aging creams must have the youngest looking fingertips on earth, and here we have a picture of somebody's fingertips looking absolutely horrendous. Should have used that anti-aging cream. It's time to say goodbye to Essien, both trending in the United Kingdom. Not exactly hilarious, but it made me chuckle. Bubbles, a painting of, and then someone approving these bubbles in No Man's Sky. Dude with a sign saying new post, and that new post is them saying, stop sharing your post in your story. Rough times ahead. Who have decided to sponsor this video? Me. Mom, I'm gonna go out with a male friend. Be careful. Boys nowadays only think about one thing. Sex? No! Raid Shadow Legends! And then Raid makes a surprise appearance right below that in another ad post on Reddit. Incredible! Weird news cycle today. Confusion in wake of Fries Hogmanay crossword. Penis. Penis. r/pixelword. 2020 vision. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ Ouija. I mean, other names for sex. Making babies, bumping uglies, the no pants dance, and blank. Shower thoughts. We just had sex is considered too much information, but we are trying for a baby is considered good news. Ooh, sorry Kansas. Kansas farmers die by suicide at an alarming rate. State steps in to help them cope. I effing hate Oakley, Kansas. Well, they're trying to do good, so maybe you should try doing some of that too, man who's anonymous because they had their name blanked out. Anyways, that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We have another accidental comedy video that should be on screen right now if you want to get some more of that accidental comedy goodness. I've been Kwite, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.